Okay, this one is just breaking right now, so I'm giving you a very latest news. This one is a case whereby custom officers were able to seize a lot of petrol products that were being shipped out of the country. This is like more like a illegal movement of petrol. Those that are smuggling it from Nigeria to Niger to Benin and all those places. This has been a practice that has been happening for a long while. And in fact, this is one of the reasons why a lot of people would have supported that removal of fuel subsidy. Because the petrol sold in Nigeria, the fuel, petrol or fuel, which one you choose to call it, the petrol sold in Nigeria is usually cheap compared to other countries. A lot of these other neighboring countries do not make use or do not implement this fuel subsidy strategy that Nigeria is implementing. So fuels over there, fuel that is being sold over there is usually expensive. So what a lot of people do is more like normal things that they do in different kind of business, arbitrage. They come and buy it cheap in Nigeria and move it over to another country and go and sell it. They take it to Cameroon, they take it to Niger, they take it to Benin Republic, and then they go and sell it. Now, this is now affecting those that are in the country. Those that are in Nigeria are struggling to get petrol, but other people are moving into other countries to go and sell and make money. Why those in Nigeria are suffering without petrol? When we are even suffering now, they are saying, okay, they remove fuel subsidy. It's affecting everybody. The price of fuel is very expensive now. Diesel is expensive. Kerosene and the rest of them are expensive, and we are struggling for it. But meanwhile, other countries, because they don't have the same strategy that we have, they don't have the same policies that we have, they are not using the petrol subsidy strategy. So their own is defaultly expensive when compared to us. So people are taking advantage of this. Now the custom officers have been like, okay, we are going to clamp down on this. And they've been able to seize just like 3. So the quantity you are seeing here now is just the one they seized from 3 different stations. People that moved from different filling stations, some people bought in drums. You can imagine that bought in drums. A lot of them bought in just kegs, and they filled it in their car, a Corolla, and then Avalon. This small smuggling. So when you even see them, you know that this one is smuggling already, because there's no way someone that is moving petrol for commercial purpose will be using ordinary saloon cars to move petrol in jerry cans. You know that this one is smuggling. And apart from smuggling, now that one is me just being surface, saying it at the surface. Another thing that is possibly happening is the fact that this could be the means through which a lot of all those insurgents have been supplied patrols. Now, those that have been terrorizing Nigeria in the northwest, the northeast, and the rest of the Boko Haram and the rest of them, you can imagine how they are getting fuels for their bikes and for their cars. The fuels they are getting have been smuggled to them, because no one will actually formally take petrols to them. No one will do that. You will get caught. So a lot of times they smuggle these things with cars, small cars, they buy it in petrol, buy it in large quantity, and they smuggle to them. So these people that have been caught also could be working with those people. So this one is a kudos to like the Nigerian custom. I think they should intensify effort on this, because if those that are moving it, moving the collective wealth of the nation, Nigeria is struggling to get petrol. Remember, Nigerian refineries are not working, so it has to be shipped. We'll go and buy it, import petrol from another place, and then someone is taking it to another country to go and sell. And those in Nigeria are struggling for petrol. Every time we have fuel scarcity, and there will be queues in filling stations, and yet someone is moving it to another country. Now I understand from a business perspective or business point, the person is just trying to make ends meet. That is, if it's actually for a business. But in this case now, it could also be a supply to those that those that are kidnapping and those that are fighting and causing insurgents in the country. So whichever way, it doesn't support the growth of the country, and I think this is commendable that the customs are doing this. However, I think they should intensify effort. The borders of Nigeria is very porous. Forget the fact that they will, when you try to follow the normal route, then they will now start disturbing you, asking you for this, asking you for that, confiscating this goods and confiscating that good. But the borders are still porous. Those that know the way. We keep hearing this all the time. People are smuggling things into Nigeria. People are paying to smuggle things into Nigeria. People are following different routes to come into Nigeria. But yet, try to follow the normal route, the route that is supposed to be the official route, you get caught. A lot of goods have been seized, but people are following. This is the current news that is happening, and we hope that the customs will do more. With what they are showing now, the Comptroller General is showing that, okay, they are going to do more. Since this is becoming effective, since they are beginning to get people doing this, they are going to do more. Hopefully, Nigeria will not be having fuel shortages and will not be having queues in the fuel station because of lack of petrol, because Nigeria is importing. And hopefully the one that Dangote is launching, Baba, I hope he hurries up and makes this thing happen. We hope that he begins to make PMS as well, so that the country will be filled with it and we can stop worrying about importing fuel and everything will be in good shape. What do you think about these guys moving fuel? What do you think about these guys smuggling fuel? Because I don't think it's good for the nation. I don't think it's good for the country. Of course, it's good for their own pockets, but it's not good for the common man. It's not good for the general good of the country. And that is it. That's how it goes. Guys, this is the latest news. Thank you.